Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hari ini kita berpeluang untuk menemu ramah Puan Amelia dengan suami beliau iaitu Encik Abdul Qayyum, dua sahabat kita daripada Bandung, Indonesia. Ya, mereka merupakan penggemar Mana dan Taibat. Tetapi hari ini kita ingin menceritakan tentang kebaikan mana yang telah dinikmati oleh bapa Puan Amelia sendiri yang telah mengidap penyakit kanser prostat. Ya. Jadi Puan Amelia dan Encik Qayyum, welcome to Malaysia. Selamat datang ke Malaysia. Jadi saya rasa bergembira lah bila mendengarkan berita bahawa bapa kesayangan telah sembuh atau hampir sembuh
ya
dalam
Alhamdulillah.
Boleh Puan Amelia menceritakan sedikit dalam latar belakang penyakit beliau?
Penyakit actually my father don't know anything about this sickness until he feel the pain and the backbone here. So but he just ignore, dia tak rasa lah macam okay lah, never mind, maybe sakit belakang sahaja. And then one day until he cannot get up from the bed, and my brother took him to the hospital. So 3 days in the hospital, the doctor say if only like salah urat or something like that, 3 hari dah sembuh. Tapi ini macam ada something wrong. So the doctor do the blood test and kaget lah karena dia punya PSA so high. So to make sure they do the MRI, and then with the Blu-ray something like that, and then can see the cancer already grow to the backbone. And then the doctor see maybe the sumbernya itu dari prostate because too long and something like that. So finally the doctor say to make sure this is what is stadium, they have to do biopsy. But to take the biopsy itu take a bit longer time, like 1 week to get the result. So after that, but before the biopsy, when my father go into the hospital, so I teringat Datuk Nafsiah lah. So please give the Taibat, at least give the strength. And I also one of the person who take Taibat in the morning, Taibat and Mana mixed together, but only one time because just to prevent and everything. And then I give my father, please, no harm to try, please drink this. So in the morning, and they do the biopsy in the afternoon. 2 times already take the Taibat, and Alhamdulillah, the biopsy is so smooth, everything in the one and a half hour, everything is finished. The doctor say, okay, tak apa, semua lancar, Alhamdulillah, wait for the result. But we didn't tell yet the father what is that the sickness until we know from the biopsy what is that. But the doctor tell us lah as the family something wrong. This is like very bad news. And then the doctor says he's got cancer and very active cancer. And then I called Datuk Nafsiah at that time. Okay, just try with the Taibat mana. And I tell my mother. And I stay with my father 5 days in the hospital. Give, and can see him more stronger, even though with the painkiller, of course, because it's already like half of the bone is like very weak. So after that, we go back home. But we continue the Mana Taibat 4 times a day. So until the doctor say, okay, there is after nose there is a cancer, is stadium 3. The doctor say we have to do treatment. But the treatment for this cancer, what they call implant, something like you have to different way with not chemotherapy. So okay, we do it there. But I tell my father, please continue with the Mana Taibat.
The doctor also suggested to remove the testing.
Yes, but we don't want, because it's like same like a woman. If no breast cancer, breast also the one. It's like men also. I think the same thing, isn't it? So I say no, because my father also already old, 74. It's 74 like, years old. Yeah, I tell my father, no lah, we just ikhtiar with the doa, with the everything, doctor also, and then put the supplement with the mana taibat. Hopefully dengan izin Allah semua baik. And then the doctor telling me, if his PSA going down, I don't want to continue with injection because we scared the cancer will immune to that medication. So I say, okay, Pap, see, when I see it's 2,590 or 70, it's very high.
2,590.
Yes.
PSA-nya.
PSA.
Pada peringkat awal.
Yes. And then dia punya normal level for my father age 74 is below 4, below 4.5, something like that. So we really like, oh my God, how come like this?
So.
And the doctor is
So
I don't know 2,000% or 2,000, you know. So and then I thought, Pap, no. And then in the 1 month, I always remind my mother also like very rajin give the mana taibat. The minute 1 month after the biopsy and the injection, the treatment though, because every month we have to take the blood test. So and then when I open, we cannot wait until the doctor come. We ask the lab, how is PSA?
That was after 1 month.
After 1 month, 14.71. Ha!
14.71.
14.71.
Daripada 2,000 lebih.
Yes, it means it's going down almost 2,400. So it's
Which was unbelievable.
You cannot believe it.
Cannot believe.
And
It's like
she
we
said,
sujud
"Are you
syukur.
sure? Are you sure? Please check."
Yes, please check again. Are you sure? And then I even tell, is that any lab also the same? You know, maybe ada mistake. No. So I call my father. Now you, Alhamdulillah, better. So we like so happy and everything. And my father more confident to drink this. So and then continue. Ma, now if my mother forget, have you made my mana? Have you made my taibat? You know, it's like.
So daripada permulaan masa
Yes.
dia kena cancer tu,
Speaking
stage, the stage of cancer was almost advanced,
Yeah.
Advanced stage. How was his physical self at that time? Was he strong? Was he?
Dia strong enough. My father jarang sakit, paling cuma sedikit flu, batuk macam tu. And then dia tapi suddenly belakang sakit. Jadi dia pun tak ada macam kalau dalam prostat itu dia susah buang air kan. Dia tak ada. So we don't know.
So physically daripada 1 bulan rawatan with mana taibat, ada nampak perbezaan dari segi kekuatannya?
Ya. Of course, kelihatan sekali.
Apa yang kelihatan?
Sebelumnya itu waktu dia makan mana taibat after the doctor tell dia kena prostate cancer. Memang dia karena sakitnya, dokter kasih 2 painkiller. Satu yang very strong painkiller dan satu lagi untuk bantu dia supaya boleh berjalan dan paling tak dia boleh ada sedikit keselesaan ya, duduk atau mungkin tapi setelah 1 bulan painkillernya berkurang.
Penggunaan
painkiller dari
berkurang.
1 hari 2 kali jadi 1 kali.
Reduction in pain, very good.
Yes. And then dia punya PSA-nya saja berkurang. And then dia mulai boleh berdiri sendiri tanpa bantuan. Dulu tuh dia harus hold my mother hand baru dia boleh jalan. Sekarang dia boleh, even though slow but he can do. Karena dia penyangganya tuh yang sakit karena dah attack tuh kan sudah berkurangan. Dan alhamdulillah di bulan yang kedua sekarang sudah 5 hari tidak makan painkiller at all.
Alhamdulillah. No more pain.
No more pain.
Just 2 months.
Just in the 2 months, and then I tell my father, are you sure, Pap? Tak ada lagi sakit. And then my father say, tak ada, sakit-sakit sedikit masih boleh tahan. Tak mau lagi makan, tapi boleh tahan. Dan surprising dia boleh bawa kereta.
Selera, dah boleh kereta.
Selera memang top. Sebab pada permulaan tak boleh makan.
Tak boleh makan. Sekarang seleranya bagus. Boleh bawa kereta, mobil.
The first beginning memang dia tak boleh. Macam semua tak berasa. Sebetulnya pernah sakit hati juga. Ada one doctor tell maybe the cancer already go to the tongue. And that's make me angry. That's really make me angry. I say, kenapa boleh cakap macam tu kalau you tak test dulu? So after that, don't go to that doctor anymore. No. Sekarang ini tak boleh makan tenus, tak boleh makan daging, tak boleh makan ini. And then I tell my mother, kenapa harus tak boleh? Dia pun dah 74 tahun, makanlah semua. Tapi in the apa namanya
Moderate
moderate lah,
portion.
jangan terlalu banyak. Makan sate kalau udah 74 paling 2 tusuk, 3 tusuk, tak berlebih. Boleh. My father eat everything.
Okay. Sekarang ni
Semua boleh.
seleranya bagus.
Seleranya bagus and then gain weight also little
Saya
bit.
mau tahu apa tanggapan doktor yang merawatnya? Adakah itu sesuatu yang biasa dia lihat?
Actually dokter memang kita semua tak cakap sama dokter bahwa kita pun ambil di suplemen.
Yeah, okay.
Karena memang ada nanti dokter saya nanti kesini you know. So never mind mah, until everything ini baru kita cakap sama dokter. Dokter saya maybe dia punya obat yang saya kasih itu memang mungkin bersesuaian dengan penyakitnya my father lah. Tapi alhamdulillah lah, di balik itu semua yang penting sebenarnya untuk kita semua kan,
Yes, yeah.
my father tuh baik kembali, ya. Dan dia mau confident, dia macam papa boleh, enggak papa nggak sakit, I want to drive, I want to go here,
Yeah.
boring in the house, karena dia udah don't feel pain. Kalau dia ada sakit dia tak mungkin akan pergi. Jadi memang so happy, alhamdulillah. Actually bersyukur sangat lah boleh jumpa Datuk Nafsia and the doctor also. Karena kalau tak pun kita tak tahu. So but now because of this, my mother pun taking the Mana Taibat 2 times a day. Alhamdulillah lah. It's something that have to try lah to everybody. Dan banyak sekarang keluarga pun
sudah ramai mau ya.
Mau juga ya.
Jadi apa yang saya mau sambung ya, dalam penyakit perawatan perubatan kanser ke apa-apa kayaknya, yang penting bagi kami ya ialah sebagai seorang doktor ya, saya juga rasakan saya bertanggung jawab ya. Penting ya kita mendapat rawatan perubatan. Mana ada Taibat itu sebagai ikhtiar kita.
Betul.
Ikhtiar kita untuk tambahan. Dan rata-ratanya setelah kita melihat sekarang dah hampir 4 tahun ya, penggunaan Mana Taibat ini makin meluas dan sudah ramai orang menggunakannya dan mendapat manfaat darinya. Tetapi saya tidak pernah mengatakan jangan makan ubat, jangan pergi jumpa dokter.
Ya.
Perlu. Itu juga dengan bapaknya sekarang walaupun sudah sihat, kalau ada follow up perlu buat follow up.
Ya. Betul.
Dan makanan Mana Taibat harus istiqomah.
Ya.
Ya. Dan satu hari insyaAllah saya ingin ke Bandung untuk
pasti my father will be so happy to see
insyaAllah.
dokter.
Cik Abdul Qayyum, so I heard dulu umur 2-3 tahun lepas isteri sudah mula makan Mana Taibat, tetapi Cik Qayyum masih lagi tak mau. Jadi apa rasa sekarang?
Well, I have gone through a bypass in the year 2008, so I'm under certain medication, and I believe that maybe Mana Taibat would react against those medications, but nevertheless, one day I said, why not?
Try.
After persistently being told by my wife, try, and also a dear friend of ours, Datuk Nafsia, who has been on my back. She's a great woman, and that made me start to take Mana Taibat. And after a very short while, I realized I got better strength, and good sleep, good bowel movements,
Very good.
good appetite.
So how long have you been taking this?
I think now almost nearly 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, and when I don't take it, I feel something is missing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's good.
and I feel weak.
So physically you
Physically, yes.
feel strong.
Tapi my husband ambil
advise
once a week.
I would advise many people to take these supplements because they are of a natural product, and moreover, as a Muslim, Allah has made zikr of this medicine. Allah has given shifa to this, and this is very important for the Muslims.
That's very good. Very good.
And you don't feel like even though after take the doctor medication nothing.
No, there's no.
Doesn't affect.
Tak ada efek at all. Ya. Tapi
Even-
banyak orang yang takut juga kan.
So I thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Welcome.
and I hope we can spread this more to the people,
Yeah.
especially people in Bandung.
Yeah, of course.
Your relatives,
Yes,
your
yes.
friends.
Now
Okay.
they all waiting for Mana
Yeah,
Taibat to come
inshallah.
actually. Banyak yang dah on the line, on the list.
Yeah.
They also want to try. Yeah.
So tuan-tuan, itulah Trip Muramah saya bersama dua sahabat kita, Puan Amelia dengan Cik Abdul Qayyum daripada Bandung. Semoga apa yang telah di-share dengan kita tadi dapat memberi manfaat kepada semua orang
Amin.
yang lain. Ya, amin. Thank you very much.
Baik.